Welcome everyone for joining us a minute before we start. My name is Piotr. We're going to give everyone another 5 minutes to join. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position, headphones, and we shall begin soon. Yes, 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 yes. Still a few seconds with Claudia Solis's video. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our SOMA Breath Sunday Breathe Together session. Seeing you all here showing up on this magical day, making sure that now, welcome, everyone. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. Joining us for this SOMA Breath Sunday Breathe Together. And as the name indicates, we're going to be breathing together. So we are a community, we're a beautiful tribe, coming together and breathing together, because that's what we do on Sundays. Isn't that an amazing time that we can all join forces together and breathe together? Put into the chat box, where are you tuning in from? My name is Piotr Chipiel. Piotr Chipiel, SOMA Breath Master Transformational Coach, your host today. And I have the absolute pleasure to tune in via Zoom and introduce this incredible, phenomenal creature of wealth, well-being, love, kindness, Claudia Solis, in just a moment. I'm not going to unmute her now because I know her. The minute I unmute her, she's going to be talking and talking, so I will not have a chance to talk anymore. So I know that that is exactly what my sister will do. So for now, type into the chat, where are you tuning in from? I am in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain, Europe, the world. Where are you tuning in from? We got United States. We got England. We got California, United States. We got Montreal. We got Chicago. We got New England. We got Essex. We got Jerusalem, Israel. Welcome. We have Mallorca. We have New York, Atlanta, Florida, and more people tuning in from Kentucky, Germany, and all Oshawa. We've got 70 participants right now in the Zoom room and people on YouTube. Welcome as well. Join us via the link that we've shared in YouTube so that you can be with us in the Zoom room, making sure that we're all breathing together and feeling the vibe together. And right now as well, before we start as well, just type in a number from 1 to 11. How do you feel right now? Are you a 1, a 2, or 3? Or maybe are you already high vibrating 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Because that track that I've used and the intro, it's one of my favorite tracks. Every single time I hear this track, and I've been hearing this track now for years, thanks to the amazing library of SOMA Breath. And this track, every single time, just ignites the fire within. And I'm just like, I love that track so, so much. It's called Hands of Destiny. Anyhow, okay, we've got 5s, we've got 7, 6, we've got 4. Raven is a 4. We got Manny 9. We got 6, 4, 7. Phenomenal. I am a 11. There is no chart for me right now because I'm so happy to be here with you all. Truly feel it. With Claudia Solis, with Monica, also part of our incredible customer service support team that is with us during these Sunday Breathe Togethers. Amazing. Okay, so we know how you're feeling right now. It's so important to, at the end of today's session, to revisit these numbers. So maybe if you're at 4 now, hopefully throughout this journey and throughout the energetic exchange that we're doing right now, you'll be a 6, a 7, an 8. You'll be higher on that scale. Hopefully. No expectations. Hopefully. Okay, so today's session, wealth in alignment. Wealth isn't just something you chase. It's something you embody. And Claudia Solis, a SOMA Breath Master Transformation Coach, mentor, dear friend of mine, she will be guiding you through this powerful journey to dissolve old beliefs and awaken the frequency of abundance already within you. It's in each single cell of your body. If right now this doesn't resonate, you're like, yeah, whatever, okay? That's a frequency that we need to change today. We're going to change that frequency, okay? We're going to dissolve that, transmute that energy, because money is pure energy. Money is amazing. I love money. Money loves me. Claudia loves money. Money loves Claudia. So who else here can officially say out loud, I love money? Say it. I love money. Come on. Gear, chat, Kira, Tommy. I love money. I love money. Say it with confidence. I love money. Money loves me. I love money. Money loves me. Come on. I love money. Money loves me. Okay? I love money. Embody it. Feel it. Frequency, vibration. I got goosebumps talking about it because that's what it is. So today we're going to be breathing beyond fear and scarcity, awakening the natural frequency of abundance, and align your passion with your purpose. Okay. Catching my own breath with SOMA Breath. And right now, dearest members of this community, Claudia Solis, the floor is yours, the mic is yours. Please share the stage with me.
Hello. Okay, so I'm embracing my wealth. I'm embracing luxury. I have a beautiful pearl neck. Like I have all my jewelry on me. I dress beautiful, right? Because this is the way we can change how we feel around this, right? How we feel around money. Welcome, tribe. Welcome, community. Thank you for being with me today in this very disruptive theme that I love to be very disruptive and talk about things that I shouldn't be talking, especially if I'm a woman. How this woman, it's allowed to talk about money, right? So superficial, but that are limitations, guys. So before we begin with a presentation that I have for you, because this is about feeling how you are feeling with the energy of money, we are going to, of course, what do you think we're going to do first? What we need to really feel, what we need to get into it, what we have to put in equation before we breathe. What is the most beautiful, fast way to start aligning into what we are? What is it? I'm waiting because a lot of people already have been with me and you know what I mean. What we need to do, what we're going to do the first. Yes, Sonia, thank you, dancing. And before we dance, I would love to know who here is coming from the mastermind that we had with Jason a few minutes ago. Someone here who come, just, okay, yes, Chad, Merle, amazing. Jasmine, welcome. Angela, oh, I'm so glad that you decided to be with us because this is the way that you will feel in yourself how different instructors can really share the magic of SOMA Breath, right? So that is the best thing to do. Okay, so please, beautiful tribe, I need you to stand up. If you can grab something that resonates with you with wealth, like it can be another, or whatever, like a crystal glass or anything that resonate with you that you can resonate with before we dance, please do. And let's stand up. And this is going to be a very relaxed, sensual music. That is what we need to connect and to embrace when we are thinking on pleasure, because it's so pleasurable to have money, right? Okay, so stand up, please. And everyone, up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, relax, release. Okay. So we're going to move the hips side to side because we have the creation vortex here. We create everything from here. Okay. So it's just your hips. Yes. Breathe in and out through your nose. Connect with your body, the lower body, pelvic area, the womb, the sacral. Okay, let's do it. Move it. Yeah.
Claudia, my little interruption. There's no music playing. Is that as it should be? There's just no music playing. I just thought it would be nice to interrupt you really quickly.
Of course. Oh, thank you. I was like already so high. Okay, now
the movement was amazing. The movement was beautiful.
Now
yes,
it's cool? Okay,
yes.
Everything again. You know what to do now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so what I'm telling about the lower body? Okay, it's the hips. Only the hips. Here's where we create everything, the fire. Men and women is the same vortex of creation, okay? Okay, try to breathe in and out only through your nose. Okay, pelvic bones. pelvic bones. Yes. Woohoo! Yes, let's do it. Move it. Being grounded with your legs, your hips. Remember that hips don't lie. So move it from there. Ignite the power here. In and out through your nose. Yeah. Coming up a little bit to your heart. Opening your arms. Yes. Come on. Put more attention and awareness into your belly area. Put your hands. Yes. And feel your bones, your hips, your sacrum. Moving it. Breathing in and out through your nose. Coming up to your chest, open it. Open for money. Yes. Relax your shoulders. Now, take a big inhale. Hold, squeeze your mula bandha, your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the muscles of your body. Hold. And relax with the And let's dance again. Woo! Yes. Start feeling the magic. How your life will change with money, with luxury, with beautiful things, shiny things in your life. How would you feel? How would you do change? What do you change? What would be different if you had all that shiny spark life of money? Relax and release the tension, the fear. Yes. Woo! If you're uncomfortable with that, shake it out. You deserve to have money. Yes. Breathe in and out through your nose. Moving your pelvic area. Woo! Creating a space for luxury, pleasure. Yes. Move your foot. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Smile. Smile. Moving your hips side to side. Yeah. Open your chest, open your arms, ready to receive the energy of money in your life. Just reset your nervous system. addiction, shame, everything that is around money. Woo. So let's balance a little bit feminine and masculine movement, force, energy, and feminine flexibility, compassion, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Yes. Good. Take a big inhale through your nose. Close your eyes and hold. Hold a little bit. Feel the sweat, the heat. What happens in your body right now? Exhale. Okay, now a little shaking. And please come back to your seated position. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? Good, right? Yes. Dancing is the best. Rejuvenated. Okay, great. Anyone here felt like, this is stupid, I hate to move like this, or why I need to move my pelvic area? Just be aware of that. Okay, that's okay to feel. We can feel anything here. Anything is a safe space to feel whatever you need to feel, because it's important to be honest. Okay, because usually we tend to lie ourselves about money, especially if we're lack of money, or especially if we cannot really pull to ourselves money. Okay, so let me show you a presentation that I prepared for you guys, because it's important to know that this is about your nervous system. It's only about your nervous system. Okay, so let me share this with you, and I need you to tell me in the chat, how do you feel with these pictures? How do you feel about this? In this proposal, I think that most of you have seen it. It's an old movie. But how do you feel about this beautiful woman in the bed with a lot of dollars, or with the Kardashian? Right? Honestly. Not real, don't like it, fake. She looks sexy, okay. Don't like it at all. Why? Why is wrong with this? Why is wrong to be a beautiful woman in bed with money? Fake? Why fake? Why no connection? Right? Again, there's nothing wrong or right, guys. It's just about being aware how you feel around this. Okay, the Kardashians, it's an empire. Kim is the most rich one. Do you think that they are stupid women? Really? Really, you think that? You think that they are shallow? You think that they are superficial? So stay with that thinking, okay? Next one, sorry. World's richest people. How do you feel with this? Tyrants, okay, tyrants. Selfish, greedy. I like, one person said I like, okay? Narcissists, well, bullies, clever, okay? I feel power. I feel power with this. Okay, good. I love everything that you're saying is very important. Charismatic, mastermind. Nice, Tammy. Why greedy? Why selfish? What do you know about what they do with the money? Maybe you don't know, and they have beautiful foundations on helping people. Abundance, freedom, exactly, right? Just people, good. Wise, okay, great. Okay, perfect. For me, when I saw this picture the first time, it was like power, but hey, it's only men. Where's women? So then we have what happens with Taylor Swift? What do you think about this? She has $1 billion empire only with music. Ah, it's blonde, stupid. Probably something else did it for her. Probably she has a good team, right? It's not her. Proud of her. I admire her. Amazing. Good for her. She okay, talented, sexy, lucky. Lucky? I recommend you to see her documentary, Americana, on Netflix, and you will be very amazed how this girl works to have what she has. Ethical, okay? Some people can say, oh, white woman. What about Oprah? What do you think when you see this? Incredible business maker. She's a business maker. Genius, okay, powerful, authentic. All right? Crusader, okay, fine empowered. Oprah, child trafficker, okay, brilliant, pure, strong woman, okay, good. What about this one? Listen what Osho says in this quote. Spirituality is the greatest richness that can happen to a man or woman, and it contains all other richnesses. It is not against any other richness. It is simply against all kind of poverty. People who tend to work in the spiritual world, like me, I had so many limitations around money because I thought, oh, being a spiritual, you're never going to have a wealth life or the money that I want to have in my life. But it's so interesting what you felt with this picture. This is your nervous system talking, okay? Oh, she's a whore. She's probably have money because she, sells her body, or she's lucky because she's beautiful. So beautiful people have money, ugly people doesn't. Only men and not women. Only white women and not all kind of skin women. These guys here, and this is important as well, guys, because this session is about alignment with your wealth. Do you think these people think that they're doing wrong in the world? What do you think these people are the richest men in the world because they completely believe in what they're doing? They don't think they're doing something wrong. That is the alignment. That is why sometimes people who are not really good in the world have money. Money is neutral. Money is not going to find people who always do the, good for the world. The energy of money comes to you when you're aligned with who you are. And these people believe so hard in what they're doing. That is the reason they can make this empire. The same with Taylor Swift. Actually, in her documentary, she said, I don't know what to do anything else than singing, writing songs. That is the only thing I do. I don't know how to cook. Couldn't be a sport woman. I couldn't do anything else. But she was focused on what she could do. And at the same time, Taylor Swift and Oprah have something very, very similar, that they're always thinking that they don't live in a very real life because they have this imposter syndrome in their minds all the time, that they're not enough, they're not good singers, they're not good writers, they're not good actresses, all the time. The same with Michelle Obama. They're always having this imposter syndrome in their mind. The difference between these women is that they overcame the fear anyway. They did it anyway, right? That is what's my message here, guys. We're never going to stop feeling fear. We're never going to stop having an imposter syndrome. It's about you taking action anyway. And for that reason, we need to understand that we deserve the energy or the flow of money, even if we work in a spiritual world. Read this. If you want more money to come into your life, you first need to make money feel safe to your nervous system. I really recommend you to follow Kate. She's amazing. She talks about this. So another example that I can give you about your nervous system, and you can do this in your home as well. Have you ever went to a luxury store? Have you ever go to Dior or to a Rolex store and get in and just try watches or or shoes or clothes? Have you ever? Why not? If this is, believe me, guys, this is your nervous system talking, and this is why you cannot feel that money is coming to you, because why you cannot, doesn't matter if you cannot afford it, Olivia. Why you cannot into the store and just have a look. You don't have to buy anything if you want to, but try one day of this week, go to these stores and feel how you feel. Are you feeling that you don't belong in that life? Do you feel shame? Do you feel like people are going to be looking at you weird? There's so many things that happens when we get into this. It's just a store. It's okay to not be interested. It's okay. It's about how your nervous system feels around luxury, right? And it's very interesting what happens to your body when you get in. I did this exercise a few weeks ago, and it was like, oh my God, I felt so weird. But I did anyway with fear, and then I have an amazing time. Right? It doesn't matter what are you attracted to that requires money, for example. Maybe, for example, one of my dreams is to travel in these very, very fancy luxury airplanes, like these amazing luxury cabins that you can have even your own bathroom, right? And it's expensive, right? Okay, so then this is another thing that you can now thinking about your own money relationship. So these thermostatos, right? We have like a air conditioning in your home, right? What happens to you if I tell you now that I make $5,000 every month? You don't need to answer me, okay? Some people will feel, oh, that's a lot of money. Or some people will say, that's okay for me. I can, like, I feel good. If you feel that it's a lot of money, also that is your roof. Maybe your roof is $3,000. Maybe your roof is $1,000. So how we can start, what we can do to start feeling that I can add another zero? How can I feel close or safe and good to think that I can earn $10,000 a month? You see, Mia, oh my God, that's my goal number. But Mia, do you feel that is like when I tell you I really do $5,000 a month? It's your stomach, like it's, you feel tension in your stomach. Your subconscious might tell you, oh, that's impossible. Because it's actually, again, it's very, very interesting when you start thinking about this, okay? Oh, I think 5,000 for me, I feel safe. I feel safe in that number. But 10,000, for me, $10,000 a month still is like, oh my God, that's impossible. So I know that I'm not going to be there because my mind is already telling me no, right? It's fine, but I would like more. Amazing. So the nervous system is crazy in all of these kind of things, guys. So also the accountability and the responsibility that if you don't start doing things differently, you are not going to attract more money. Okay. If you do the same thing, you're not going to attract more money. If you don't change job, if you don't encourage yourself to ask for more money in your work, if you don't maybe start thinking on a second business because you want to have more money, nothing is going to change. We need to get into that uncomfortable situation. We need to feel uncomfortable, right, on doing this stuff. And this exercise is like going to a luxury store. It's just about feeling how you feel in that stuff. Okay, how do you feel in that stuff? 25,000 per month. Yeah, Marita. After all expenses. That, for example, for me is a huge number. I don't feel safe in that number at all, right? 25,000 a month, 30K a month. Okay, try to find a number that your nervous system feels okay. That is your roof. Be honest, please. Be honest. That number that is, you feel safe, that is your roof. If you feel safe with $5,000, that is your roof. $10,000, that is your roof. Okay. And another thing that is very important, guys, to understand also is that I want to show you this quote that I love. Money is the result of your passions, not the source of them. Money is the result of your passions, not the source of them. Okay? If you don't find something that really makes you feel pleasure, passion, and you wake up in the morning feeling, oh my God, I cannot wait to start doing this, right? It's not going to happen. That is why we say money is going not make you feel more happy. And that's true. Money is very important, but it's not going to make you happy. What it's going to make you happy is that you do what you really love. And the result of that is that you will have a lot of money, a flow of money that make you feel comfortable and safe. Okay, so think about that too, especially people who are still working in jobs that they don't like, that they hate, that they don't resonate anymore. What we need to do, what is the action you need to make to start changing that, even if you feel fear, scared, because everyone is going to feel that anyway. This is not about never going to feel scared. It's about I feel scared and I do it anyway. If you don't have happiness, you are not prosperous. Exactly. Amazing chat. You're working on changing your career. I love that. Okay. So again, all of this I show you is about you start thinking about your own limitations around money. It's very important. I had a conversation with my mom like 3 years ago when I was working on my own wealth. And she told me about how her whole family thought that people with money were bad people. That the good people is the good people is the people who struggles, who wake up in the morning to work. That is the good people. Bad people is the people, who have money and they say, oh, that's the reason why it had all these limitations, right? I've been around amazing people who have a lot of money and they're incredible persons, right? So start thinking on your limitations, where they come from, how can you change it, how you can put your body uncomfortable around that. How do you feel, for example, in a meeting with millionaires? Stupid, dumb, oh, I don't have anything to say in that meeting. What I be doing there? I have nothing to say. Why not? Right? My mom drilled into us rich bitches. At the time, she still says this. Yeah, put, songs that resonate with you with luxury. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's just your limitation, that thing that is not safe, that is going to make you feel bad with the money. And when you're aligned, again, remember this, it's not the money doesn't go only for people who make good in the world. It's also go for people who are not doing really good things for the world, but they are aligned with what they are. That is why they can attract money. Okay. 10,000 at month. I saw my mom's very wealthy family get torn apart by $1 million inheritance fight. Yeah, but yeah, that's another mindset. So maybe your limitation is that money creates confrontations. Your limitation is that having money will make you fight. Why? Right? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So this breath work is a 3 rounds breath work. The first one is a full 4 rhythmical breathing, very soft. We're going to be open our body first to give a space to feel safe with our nervous system around money. And then we're going to get into a full 4 again, a little bit faster. And we're going to end very intense at the end. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, faster. Okay. I need you to come into the body. It's a journey into feeling safe around money. Okay. We will have 3 rounds of breath holds in between. And I hope that you really enjoy it. Remember that also pleasure is really important for you to feel when you are trying to attract money. And another exercise that I can tell you is about how many times you really check your bank account. Do you check your bank account every day? When you're going to check your bank account, do you have a stomachache? Or you feel like, I'm going to see how many dollars I have in my bank account? Or it's like, oh my God, I have to see my bank account and it's terrible and I don't want to. And suffering, and that is coming from the lack of something. Believe me, when you change that, believe me, because I've been doing this, when you start changing that, when you feel happy because you have $100 in your bank account, that's amazing. It's the end of the month and I have $100 in my account. Yeah. And celebrate your goals. Amazing. I'm just going to save that money, for example. I'm going to save 50, and the other 50, I'm just going to have a beautiful meal with my husband or my partner. Start celebrating that you have money to pay your taxes. Celebrate that you have money to pay your rent. Celebrate that you have money to pay everything that you need to pay. Celebrating instead of like, oh my God, I have to pay again this. And that is, is effort. It's painful. Yes, I'm coming to the breathing session, Elizabeth, but it is important for you to understand that it's not only how you think about it, it's about how you feel about it. So go to the body, okay? Please, important. Okay, so please, for people who are new, the breath hold phase and the faster rhythm at the end have some contraindications. So if you have epilepsy or if you're pregnant, if you have some heart conditions, lung condition, if you have a pressure issues, if you have tinnitus or hernias, please don't do the breath holds. When you get into the breath holds, you just go back to your normal breathing and then come back to the rhythm. And don't do the faster rhythm at the end. If it's too uncomfortable, you can just go to a normal breathing if you want to. Okay, so please sit down in a very comfortable position. Comfort is the key. I recommend you to do this session seated down instead of lying down. Start connecting with your nose. Start connecting with the breath coming in and out through your nose. And just please follow the instructions in the music. Find a comfortable position where your body can soften into the ground. Close your eyes. Let the breath start to move through you like a gentle wave. In and out. With every exhale, letting go of the weight of should, must, and not enough. In this journey that is about remembering how worthy you already are to receive, allow yourself to feel your body and to understand that money, like your breath, is a rhythm, a flow. It's not something you chase. It's something you align with. And that alignment begins in your body. Put your awareness into your belly, the center of creation, instinct, and pleasure. How does it feel when you think about wealth? Tight? Contracted? Maybe it's been holding the stories of survival, of I have to work harder, or it's not safe to have more. Let your awareness travel to that place in your body that persists receiving.
Where do you feel it? The gut, the chest, the throat. Just breathe into it. Just listen. Allow yourself to be open to money, to abundance. Can you feel that you can make space for it? Inhale and open the belly. Keep the rhythm flowing like waves on a golden shore. With every inhale and exhale in the next round, in a 4/4 rhythm, inhale and expand your life. Exhale, let it go of all the ways you've made yourself small. And this is the journey where you begin to rewrite your story. With every breath, feel the tension dissolve. Your body open, soften, beginning to trust. Try to see yourself standing before a mirror, looking into your own eyes, the eyes of someone who's been told that money belongs to others, that wealth means greed, that pleasure is something to earn. With every breath, dissolve that belief and make your body more open, soften. And to feel how your body is completely relaxed. And you feel your nervous system starting to trust that it's possible for you. To see, feel, taste, and live a life of wealth. Take a big inhale through your nose. Hold, squeeze all the muscles of your body. Tense your body. And then relax with a sigh. And hold your breath. Gently put the chin into the chest if you're sitting. And hold as much as you can. You can talk in your mind eye or hear a whisper saying, I let go of resistance. I'm ready to receive. Take a sip of air through your nose. If you cannot hold any longer, exhale again and hold back again. Hold beyond your comfort zone. You're strong. And when you cannot hold any longer, take a big inhale through your nose. And now hold your breath in, squeezing your mula bandha, your pelvic floor muscles, pushing up that new reality. The rivers of possibilities and openness to your head. Hold. And now just let it go with the Om. Come back to your normal breath. Now that your body is open, let's invite your nervous system to the equation, to believe in the flow. So I invite you in this second round, inhaling in 4 and in 4, to inhale and exhale with a sound that connects you with pleasure. With every inhale, we're going to push up our mula bandha. That muscles are going to help us to push up a light through your spine, charging your nervous system with aliveness, with safety. And when you exhale, let your body side move dance if it wants. Put your awareness again into your belly. Feel your belly pulse with this rhythm, like a magnetic aligning with the frequency of wealth. Imagine yourself like a magnet attracting the money energy. And that your intelligence, your soul, your mind, your SOMA are remembering how to let it move through you. This current, this strong, supportive current, it carries opportunities and beauty and joy and ease. You are worthy of this flow. Yes. Let this journey be your new nervous system truth. Truth where you feel comfortable around money, around wealth, around millionaire people, going and do shopping in luxurious stores. Make your nervous system feel comfortable with this new reality. Breathing in 4 and breathing out in 4. Remember to squeeze your small band in every inhale and let it go in the exhale. Squeeze, let it go. Squeeze, release. You don't need to prove anything. Just simply allow, flow. Then maybe feel the hum of life in your belly. This is the vibration of having, not wanting, not hoping, but having. Exhale with a sigh of pleasure of living this life. You are becoming magnetic. Yes. inhale the golden river of wealth. You can move your body, let your hips sway, move your belly. You are not meditating anymore. You are becoming the current of wealth. You can see yourself in the most expansive life, an expansion as well, doing what you love, surrounded by people who uplift you. Yes, receiving with ease. Money flows to you like your breath, effortless, natural, infinite. And you start laughing because you feel your heart bursting with gratitude. Your belly open, your spine tingling. Every cell of your body knows you deserve to have. You deserve to enjoy. Yes. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Give it more power to your body. Take a big inhale through your nose. Hold the squeeze and let it go with a sigh of pleasure, of relaxation, liberation, awareness, and hold. Gently put the chin into the chest again and hold as much as you can. Go beyond your comfort zone. Be resilient. This is a metaphor of your life to transform and to change into a wealthy life. If you cannot hold any longer, try to override that and take a sip of air through your nose. Exhale again, hold back again. Let's breathe together in 3, 2, 1. Take a big inhale. Hold now your air in your lung, pushing up again that current of light, of possibilities, of change through your spine to your head. And smile, because it's happening right now in this moment. Your nervous system feels so good with money, with expansion. And let it go with the and come back to your normal flow of air. How this new life feels. The horizon wide and open before you. In this moment, reaching out opportunities, clients, ideas, possibilities, and pull them back into you effortlessly. Because it feels so natural. so natural. This flow of energy, of the money energy. So knowing that, my beautiful soul, my friends, my tribe, living that experience right now in this moment, feeling in every single one of your cells this new life within. You can whisper to yourself, I am the flow. I am the wealth. Taking that in consideration. How are you now going to impact, return this beautiful, wealthy life to others? Because the truth is, my friends, that money is the energy that flows to you when you do what you love, when you do what you are passionate about, when you feel juicy, excited, pleasure. That is the reason. So let's do this. In, two, out, two, in, two, out, two. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. Go with the flow of the sound. That beautiful energy rising from your belly to your heart. Exhale, let it move through your head, your voice, your being. Yes. You are sharing your wealth, and in that sharing, the current grows stronger. You are a living channel. Money, love, opportunity, beauty, all flowing through you because you are in love with your life. Faster. In, out, in, out, in, out. Yes. Ignite the power. Ignite the power into the collective field as love, as contribution, as inspiration. Yes, circular breath, full of life. Take a big inhale through your nose. Squeeze, hold a few seconds. Let it go with the side. Exhale all the air and hold. Hold. Go into nirvana. samadhi, satori. Hold.
As you walk through your reality, tunnel is turning. You got to pick your way
Take
to be.
a small
As you walk
sip of air if you need
through
to.
your reality,
Hold again.
tunnel is
Wait.
turning. You
Hold.
got to pick your way
Before
to be.
get into pleasure.
You got to get out your feelings. Burn, baby, burn. You got to get out
Take
now,
another
get
sip of
out.
air. Hold again.
Burn, baby, burn. You got to get out your feelings. Burn, baby, burn. You got to get out
Now,
now, get out.
take a big inhale. Hold. Squeeze.
Get out now, get out.
Expand. Excitement, joy, and connection.
Get out now, get out.
Release into the collective field.
Get
And
out
come
your
back to your normal breathing.
Gotta pick your way to be.
Smile. Put a beautiful smile in your face. Now, in your mind eye, see yourself surrounded by others. Clients, collaborators, friends, family. Faces glowing with gratitude, laughter, and joy. Yes.
As you talk through your duality, trouble is turning. You got to
Tears of
shake
happiness
it
can
to be
happen.
free.
Allow that.
As you
In
talk
this beautiful reunion, you are not above them. You are with them.
trouble is turning.
It's
You
a
got to
wave of
shake it
exchange,
to
of
be
trust, of
free.
co-creation. Yes.
Baby, burn. You got
The energy of wealth multiplies when you share. When it comes from passion, purpose, pleasure. Yes. Can you feel it? Can you feel the pulse through the body? Your nervous system can hold it. Your heart expands wider. Your belly hums like create a fire. Whew. Yes, you radiate it. Woo.
You could burn, or you could pick your way to be. You could burn, you could burn, you could pick your way to be. You could burn, you could burn, you could burn.
You are part of a great river now.
You could burn,
Flow.
or you could pick your way to be.
Receiving
You
as
could burn,
one.
you could burn.
You are the current of wealth. You are the creator.
Pick your way to be.
You are the creator. You are the creator.
Now, very slow, gently move your body a little bit. Smile again. The beautiful, huge smile in your face, feeling how your nervous system is comfortable with wealth and abundance, being a magnet of the life that you want. Move your hands, your feet, your legs, touch your face if you need to, coming back to your place where you're sitting or lying down, and open your eyes with a new perception of life, wealth, gold, rivers of money, sharing the money with others, helping other people, creating more businesses, giving people's jobs, helping people to be better, wealthier, smiling. Oh my God. Yes. That is what it's about. Aligning what you who are, what you really are. Live from your passion. Share that wealth with everyone that you can, and you will expand and multiply this beautiful, joyful, pleasurable life. Thank you, everyone.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Claudia. Thank you. That was such a uplifting session that we've all experienced. And the thing that I really want to add, because through that incredible presentation that you gave as well, but also in the actual breathwork, this is something that really has changed the way I look at money and how I attract money. The awareness that money will only amplify who you already are. That's it. So if you're a good person, you'll be an amazing person with money. If you're a kind person, you'll be kinder with money. Like, so this is something that has changed everything for me as well, because I really believed for so long that money will make me evil. And my conditioning, my parents, my grandparents believe that money will be only brought to you if you do something illegal. That was the whole thing in Poland. If you have money, it means that it comes from illegal sources, under the table. You don't want to be like that. So I didn't want money. Money was really was evil. I don't want to do anything illegal. I want to do everything illegal. And then I saw as well how people were mistreating other people. And I was like, I don't want to have money because I don't want to mistreat people. And then the shift happened, the entire shift, when I understood I am already wealthy. So I can only now bring that wealth to the world by sharing my talents and gifts, and the money that I already have, I can already share. So understand, it's a frequency. It is a frequency and it's a vibration. And money is beautiful. If you dance with money, have fun with money. Money, money, money. What Claudia said, this is actually a tool. Exactly, Zoom user. I see you dancing there with me. Yeah. What Claudia mentioned as well at the very start. And of course, in a moment, I'm going to read out all the comments that she put into the chat. Feel free to use the chat now as well to put as well, how are you feeling right now from a 1 to 11? You remember at the very start, I asked you, were you a 4, were you a 3, were you a 2? How are you feeling right now on that scale? And what word are you associating now with money? What is money for you now? In this moment, money. When I say money, type it into the chat. What is money? And another thing that I want to share, as you all are typing into the chat, it was so important to understand that money as a frequency will allow you to live the life that you are meant to live on this planet without limitations, scarcity, fear, and pain. Okay? Money is just the amplification of who you already are. And money will just flow in this beautiful, miraculous way, because that's exactly what money is. And the truth is that we are abundant being, but we have been blocking that abundance through the limitations, the stories, the conditioning, etc. So it's time for you to transmute these blocks. Okay, this is my special effects AI version of me doing special effects when the sound is still high vibrating as well. Happy money, perfect, Hege. Money is to share and be happy with. Money is freedom for me. Change of mindset, I deserve it. Money is my birthright. Yes, Victoria. Money is energy. Thank you. I'll be playing on repeat, repay me. Absolutely. Whoever's in the YouTube as well, incredible testimonials in YouTube. Keep bringing in onto YouTube as well. Freedom. Money is easy. Yes. Freedom, peace. Enjoyed my first SOMA Breath experience. Thank you, Claudia and Piotr. Joy, we are celebrating you for being here with us. Put this in your calendar. Every Sunday we meet for a Sunday Breathe Together session. So just join us, and different teams, different experiences, different journeys every week. Victoria, 11, baby. Yes. Pretty, wealth, freedom, money, fun. Hege, 11. Perfect. Rest is luxury too. Amazing flow. Infinite, I love money. Exactly. Freedom, energy, abundance. Yes, exactly. And the more you can tap into that frequency and use the dance, use the pelvic floor activations, have fun, be curious, be playful, and money comes to you easily because you have removed all those blocks. Out. Woo-hoo, Claudia Solis,
Yes.
my friend,
Thank you,
my
guys.
sister, my money muse, the money muse of SOMA Breath now. So,
Oh, that's a good name. The Money Muse. I haven't thinking.
You're so welcome. I just have making sure as well that 53 other participants are hearing that I have trademarked this and I made this official, your title. So any payment for that, please send it over to me. I'm going to invoice you for that because it's very powerful. phrase that you can use. Money use, okay? So,
I love that.
no
I
worries at
love
all.
that.
But
Okay.
you're okay with money. Money comes to you easily. Share the money. Invoicing straight away. Amazing. And of course, now in this moment as well, anyone that would like to hop on and share the stage with us. The stage is also always yours. We can hand you the mic and you can share as well your experience, maybe your story about money, maybe something that you want to continuously release, because it's quite a heavy block that we keep carrying. Okay, one session, phenomenal, but of course as well, if you want to go deeper into the subject, Claudia Solis, she does these sessions one-on-one as well to go deeper and deeper and allow you to unpack all these wounds and just get rid of them, because it's just so powerful to see how you become lighter when you have that feeling.
Yes, and also you can raise your hand if you want to talk with us as well. Yeah.
Yes.
I have Sandra here. I have
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't just raise your hand, because there's plenty of us. Please use the reaction button, okay? Because I'm not going to be sourcing who's raising a hand, because somebody might be raising a hand for a totally different reason, and then I'm like, and then I'm pinpointing you. I'm like, oh yeah, you have raised your hand. I mean, Claudia, bless you both for an amazing session. I have seen how much money blocks I have. And Sandra, again, if you want to, by any chance, join, and I'll be happy to unmute you. So if you want to talk it through, you can, by all means. But if not, no worries at all. You don't have to. Juanita says thank you. Christina, welcome back. Christina just came back from India. Welcome back, Christina. Money moves. Amazing. Thank you, Claudia. Loved your leading the dance movement, Claudia. I love Claudia and Piotr. Thank you, chat. We love you too. You two are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Claudia, anything that you would like to share with us?
I love this vertebra. It says, I love the pelvic floor activation with the money from heart to head. Yeah, that is coherence, right? That is important, guys, because again, everyone has different values, right? So you need to align to that value to make your money flow. There's nothing that you need to change your values at all. But what is important as well is just to feel how uncomfortable you felt with the first picture that I showed you. That is why it was so important for me to show you that, because it happens to me when I did this exercise. Like why I feel uncomfortable with Demi Moore in the bed with money, right? So it is important to feel your nervous system, like to really understand where your blockings are coming from, right? So the pelvic floor is where our pelvic muscles or bones, they contain a lot of issues. So if you move, you shake, you just allow yourself to open your legs. It will be much easier for you to start getting into that flow on the nervous system feeling safe. That is what you need to feel. It's safe to have money. It's safe to be able to go to luxury stores and buy something expensive, right? Even if you don't like that mindset on, I hear myself sometimes, if I have a lot of money, I'm never going to buy that thing. Why not? If I have a lot of money, why cannot buy a Rolex? Or why not? It's just because it's bad, because it's not good. It will make you be a bad person, right? And it's not. So yeah, it's just about that, right? Okay.
Another thing as well that I just want to share, because we've seen as well how you all have added to your comments, especially when Claudia was mentioning, and it was showing the pictures of the Kardashians and Taylor and Oprah. I want to invite you to just question who told you this about them. Because remember, the information that is out there, is this the truth? Is this that, are you, because I'm not saying that they are pure, incredible beings of kindness, but who knows what goes behind the curtain, that you're able to just see the stage. And all these people that Claudia was showing you, absolutely, there's a little bit of tension inside, but actually maybe that's just because the story that was shared is a story that you were told by the news, by a magazine. And who knows, do you really think that all the magazines have the Kardashians as their top people? And, just start becoming curious about these things. Why do you feel that Bezos is like this? Or, so is there maybe, because again, we live in a world right now overflooded with information, and quite often we don't filter, we don't give ourselves enough time to filter out the information. What is real, what is not real? And as Claudia mentioned, the documentary about Taylor Swift, again, it could also be a point of view. Remember, everything is a projection and perception, right? So just be very mindful and just is it the money that you're kind of like, or is it the person, or is it the news, the images? I think I just wanted to really share that as well with all of you, because everything is just like we live in this world that we think, oh yeah, it's also clear. It's not. It so is not. Truly is not. Okay, we're all seeing through lenses of whatever the lens is accepted and is shown to us. So just be very mindful of that, of everything,
Yes.
because and I know we don't debate enough anymore in this world, and we should be having more an open heart and just see these people as well, as Taylor, as Oprah, as Naomi Campbell. All these people, they have gotten to this level. And do you think that that people around them are telling good stories about them? This is just, sorry, this is me going on a tantrum now as well. That could be a totally different session. That actually, by the way, everyone that is still here, me and Claudia, we're going to have a session together, guiding both a Sunday Breathe together. So our energies will be combined. We don't know who's going to be the host. We're just going to do it all. We're just going to guide you, because we do this work together as well in our retreats, events, workshops. So the two of us coming together, leading you through Sunday Breathe together on a team that we are just bringing out soon. Anyhow, okay.
I think was Sandra. Sandra, did you want to come to the room and say something? I think she has her. I can make it here.
Yeah, Diana, we see you as well. Diana, we're going to unmute you. Of course, we're going to unmute you as well. Don't worry, we got you. We got you.
I cannot hear Sandra though.
Do you, I don't see Sandra.
Sandra, can you click your hand icon so we can find you, and then we can give you the floor if you want to speak with us, or anyone who wants to say something.
We have
something.
Dina. We have Dina right now.
Dina.
Dina.
Okay, Dina.
Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for this Sunday session. I feel that we have to have more sessions regarding this aspect. I just feel that there's so many blockages around money for many of us, and I feel especially women. I don't know. I feel that it's something also that is. When we see men being successful and having a lot of money, it seems normal. And then when we see ladies having as much money, we see them as like either materialistic or, like whores, or like lucky because they used whatever to have the money. So for sure, like having gone through this session made me realize as well, like my own kind of relationship with money. I used to always reject money in a way, and wanting to work for a nonprofit world, and when I used to be an employee, or accepting any salary and not really reaching for anything super high, and wanting to, like, we have this French quote which says vivre d'amour et d'eau fraîche, which means like literally living from fresh water and love. And I used to be in this kind of just mindset. And I realized that no, actually, I started to meet people, especially one girl during my yoga teacher training that told me, I love money. And I was like, wow, I was super, as you were saying, Claudia, like being in such a spiritual environment. We were in India and like at the top of a Himalayan mountain, and this girl is telling me, like, I love money, I attract money. And from that day, it was like 3 years back, I started to question my own definition, right? And my own relationship. I was like, how come, like, I have this kind of weird relationship with money? I'm almost scared of it. And so now that I'm doing SOMA for a while, and I started to question in my own kind of personal journey, like my relationship with money and wealth and everything. And today, definitely my perspective has changed. And just by breathing through it and by actually, letting it flow within our body and not just in our mind, in our intellect, and see how our body reacts, I felt that it was a super genuine exercise as well to do on repeat, because for me, actually, I have so many blockages, and now I'm like, no, I really want to, attract wealth. And I also try to test myself in different ways, let's say even in the value I will give to my work, or in how much I will I will I will like the price that the ticket price that I will associate with what I'm offering to people, or things like that. Thanks to you, Claudia, and Piotr as well, because it is, kind of it's those seeds that we implement. We kind of how can we say, we we put in the ground, and then we don't know uh, how it will evolve within, but it end up for sure making a progress in the way we see and approach things. So thank you so much for this powerful session, and I think I will do the replay many times just for me to really, change my whole relationship with money. So I will start to say I love money every day, every morning. Not just I love myself, I love my life, but I love money has to be another mantra to
Yes.
add to those we have already. So thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Dina.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Absolutely. I love money. Money loves me. Woohoo! Okie doke. We have Sandra. I found you now. I see you, Sandra. I'm gonna unmute you.
Can you hear me now?
We can. Yes. Hello.
Darling.
Yes. Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Well, I wanted to share a lot of feelings about money came out during this session and during this last year for me also. I have a lot of grudges connected to money and to and to my family. There is a lot of things that were not forgiven, it seems to me. I had a lot of times in my life when I deliberately showed myself in front of others as a person who has less than really has, because I had feeling that others only want money from me, and that sometimes if you have a lot of money, that people come to you only to get the money from you, not because they really appreciate you.
That is so interesting, Sandra. I actually that is it resonates so much about again the fear on not being loved, or not being
Yes.
attracting loved because of money. So
Yes.
it's not about the money, it's about your self-love or your insecurity on being this incredible woman that you deserve to have love, depending on the amount of money you have. So that is a very interesting block that I really encourage you to
Yes.
start working with, breathing with, shaking out, because even if you are very, very rich, you deserve to have a very, very incredible man or woman beside your side, right? So thank you for sharing that, because that is actually very deep.
Yes, yes, it is. I had a situation in my life in the August. It was 1 year after it was the anniversary of the death of my father, and my sister wanted me to give her money for the we have the remembers after 1 year that that is published in the newspapers and on the portal of the deceased person. But at that moment I didn't have enough money to give her to pay for that, and she didn't write my name in the family. I wasn't mentioned in that remembers on
I
my
understand
father.
that as well. So money is related with love. If you give me money,
Yes,
you love me. If you don't give me money, you don't
yes.
love me. So all the
You don't. Yes,
confusions
yes, it is.
around.
Yes, it is. It is a lot of money. Is it's not just the money. It's the matter of human
Exactly.
relationships and
Is the emotion behind that. Thank you for sharing that.
yes.
That is really interesting. Thank you, Sandra.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
your
you so much,
session. It was
Sandra.
very interesting.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Like, so interesting, like your relationship with money and being dirty. Like, you're dirty if you have money. You know, you give me money, so you show how much you love me, and it's a complete confusion, right? Thank you, Sandra. That was very vulnerable sharing. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that open heart. Thank you.
Yeah, this was honestly beautiful. Felt also, Claudia, you mentioned at the very start, and this is actually a tool and a technique that I use quite often. How do you feel about spending your money? And by spending, I also mean like the stuff that is going out of your account, like your bills, like electricity. Are you actually giving thanks? This is something that Louise Hay, Esther Hicks talked about so much, right? I literally go through my bank account and I thank my network, my internet network provider for giving me internet, for my coffee, I give thanks to the money that is taken out of my account. For this, I create this ripple effect of love, of appreciation for money. Because money doesn't go like if you spend and that's evil, but if you take it, that's good money. No. It's all money. All is money. So that relationship is very important. And exactly, Kira, we have to say we are circulating money, not spending it. Yeah, beautiful. Yes.
It's again, when you have that lack of the lack of the belief of the lacking. When you're suffering, when you are spending money, is the lacking of money. You need to just hear yourself, celebrate yourself that you have that money to spend, right? Of course, be smart. I'm not going to tell you go and buy a 10,000 Rolex with your credit card and then be miserable for a year because you don't know how you're going to pay that, right? It's just about going the flow and start doing baby step. Like, for example, again, I will pay my taxes and I will be so happy and will celebrate that moment. Swift the mood of being angry and frustrated on paying that because you have the money to do it. Just celebrate that. Oh my God, I'm so happy today. I'm going to pay my taxes. Oh, I'm so happy today. I will pay my Wi-Fi bill, right? So it is a non-stop work, guys, and this is very important too, because this is not, oh, okay, I'm going to do Claudia's meditation and breathwork every single day. Now money is going to come to me. You need to, that song, Jennifer Lopez song, big booty like you want a big booty. Yeah, you need to move your butt. Or the song of Britney Spears. You need to work, bitch. You want a Maserati? You need to, it's action. Have a strategy. Think you are a smart person. Everyone here is very smart. You know what you need to do to start making more money, right? If you are scared of asking a better salary, why? For example, if you know that you're much value on that work and you are like sweating on that conversation, why? Change that. Go and talk with fear to your boss. Go and start finding a new job with fear. Doesn't matter because fear is not going to go away. Go and get into that stage in that summit or fair or workshop that you are so scared to go and do what you love because your imposter syndrome is going to be there all the time. It's not going to go. Don't wait for that. Do it even if you feel scared, even if you feel fear, even if it's uncomfortable, better. Much better, right? So because you think that I don't feel uncomfortable doing this session today? Do you think that I wasn't scared? I was so scared. Like, oh my God, what happens if something is wrong? What happens if something gets angry? What happens if people start thinking about me like, oh, this superficial girl, right? But I did it anyway because I believe because I live it. I attract money in ways that I never thought before I will. Just being aligned of what I am, right? And I want to share with you guys this beautiful way to create the life that you deserve and that you want.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that, Claudia. Diana, I'm going to unmute you now. You're next, of course. Yes. Join us.
Beautiful Diana. How beautiful this woman is. And the love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Love and abundance and money and joyful and everything to you, darling. Shine, shine, shine. We love you.
Thank you so much, Diana. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the high vibration frequency. Yuri, I see you have your hand up as well. I'm going to unmute you now and you can join us.
Yeah, hi, Piotr, Claudia. Thanks very much for this session. It was my first session, but it was very powerful. Thanks for that.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for that. So I'm Dutch from origin, and I lived outside the Netherlands for probably about 25 years now. And I think it's a cultural thing. I think money is very much, the kind of the association to money. At least in my culture, is I think Piotr said the same thing in Poland. But I think it's the way I kind of been brought up in a way is very much to do with, in a way, I think socialistic. If you stick your head above the field, it gets chopped off. Just act normal. That's weird enough type thing. We had these sayings that really define you in a way, right? And even things with money. There was a saying like the devil shits on on the biggest pile. That's a clear association that money is bad, is evil. And I think these are words just said like, very easily, probably without the real intent, but it just started to resonate with people. People just started saying them without really understanding the true meaning. So when I moved away from the Netherlands and England in this particular case, it's kind of changed quite a bit. My association to money, it wasn't as bad culturally in a sense. Now I'm working a lot with people in Dubai, and again it's a completely different mindset with Americans and people in Dubai. Now I'm starting to understand it's a good thing, and as long as you do good things with it, if it does, as long as it doesn't make you a bad person or a horrible individual, arrogant, I think it's great. I think let's let it come and and share it and have that abundance for everybody. I think it's a mindset, but at the same time, it's good to understand that yeah, money can be a bad thing. Those images, there is an association with it that is not necessarily kind and always the best. So yeah, I think I've learned quite a bit just from those small images, and I really enjoyed the dens. I think it's the neurosomatic part of it. I think is really good. So I try to keep that up every Sunday. Thank you for that.
I love it. I love it, Yuri. And I love like we have a man here because ladies, this is for all the ladies in the room. Please go and have money conversations with men. We need to learn how men relate with money. You will learn so much if you go to a table, a business discussion where you just go there and hear how they relate with money, business opportunities, how they talk to it. Men talk differently. They are already winners. They're already winners. They never think about being failure, but women do for some reason. So if you go to some, like with you, Jury, like talking about this and giving your own mindset and the way that you think around that, it helps us as well to be, okay, so it's just about thinking differently. So I really, really like that sharing. So thank you for that as well. And I love that everyone will very uncomfortable with my images. That was the purpose. I love to make everyone uncomfortable. Okay, that is the way you will. My body feels like this, and that is the way we change. We need to feel that, and then you will get what you are, what your values are, and from where you want to start feeling the flow of money. So thank you, Jury, for that. And so you are in Dubai. One day we will. I would love to go to Dubai too and feel that vibe of abundance and money and luxury things. It's nice. So hopefully one day we will meet, and welcome to the tribe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and dank je wel en tot de volgende keer.
Hey, impressed, Piotr. I can't replicate that one.
You're so welcome, but at the same time, I probably will see you in Dubai because again, my money has expanded and my reach as well. So I will be in Dubai in February. So I'll definitely reach out to you, Yuri. And this is the beautiful place as well, where where we can start playing around with, as Claudia mentioned, the tension, and then releasing of the tension, understanding that with kindness, your money will just expand, and you'll be able to give and share that as well with the world. So, dankjewel. Echt bedankt. Thank you so much. I love. Also, I lived in Belgium, so this was not the Dutch; it was the Belgian version, the Flemish side of the language. But thank you. Also, another thing that I want to share, because this is very important. There's still 30+ people here, and let me just share this, because this is very important. This is very important. Yeah, thank you all so much because I think even now you're helping the rewiring. This is a little experiential talk as well that we're doing afterwards. Remember, this is so important. This has changed everything for me. Your worth and the worth of your services has nothing to do with each other. Your worth is undeniable. Don't think that if somebody doesn't pay for your services, it means that it's lacking from your worth. This is abundance. Your worth has nothing to do. Your services, if you get for your service €100, $1,000, 10,000, and if people refuse or reject that service, that has nothing to do with your worth. It has to do with maybe the service that needs to be tailored, changed, and slightly modified. Okay? So this is super important. Your worth, you're a millionaire, billionaire already. Okay? Do not put these two together. But your services, they will be questioned sometimes, by people. Oh, I'm not sure whether I can pay this. This is too much. But this has nothing to do with your worth. And this has changed everything. The way I approach and the way I bring my programs, my mentorships, my speaker events out to the world. And if somebody says to me, no, I'm like, that has nothing to do with me. It's just wherever that business is, wherever, maybe I should tailor something around that service to be beneficial for that business. I hope that helps a little bit, because it has helped tremendously me. Right, Claudia?
Yes, exactly. Very well done. Very well said. Sorry. So we have the last one. We have Avril, I think. Avril?
Yes, I'm going to unmute you now and join our chat.
Hi. Okay.
Hello,
can you hear
darling.
me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I tried to put the video, but it's only showing it back at the other side of the camera. So I don't know what happened.
Hey, that's okay.
I'm sort of like 81, and my husband passed away last year. And suddenly I find I didn't know anything about our money, and I've always had a problem with money, spending like a few pence more. I like panic, so I've had a crazy relationship. And you were talking about the difference between men and women. My husband, both of us came from like poor families where money was very tight. He had a totally different, different outlook on money. He'd pay a bit more, fine. Me, I couldn't. And now I'm like on my own. I've got this money, and I mean, first of all, I'm like crazy with taxes and things. Everything's all mixed up, and that's driving me crazy. And from what I've gotten from this evening, it's like just have a different mindset. Okay, I'm going through all this stress with documents and getting information and stuff, but I've lost my train of thought now. But it's like I'm trying to think of it in a different, I'm trying to love that I have money. Baruch Hashem, I mean, thank God I have money, but I can't spend it. And I'm still in the mind. I never knew we had this. So this is, it's all new to me. And, I want to go and buy something nice, but I get to the point of almost there and I can't do it. So I'm hoping what I learned from today, I can somehow change this mindset and this fear of wasting money. I always remember back when I was a kid, my grandmother saying, count your pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. Whether that mantra is going in my mind the whole time, it's driving me crazy. So
that is so deep sharing, Avril. Thank you so much for that, because that is a childhood trauma on people coming from poverty, right? Or people who are experience war, for example, where they don't have nothing. How not be in that mindset on I cannot spend, I can just need to save every single coin, because if not, I'm going to die. Actually, right? It's your nervous system and nothing else. And now you have the opportunity to change that. And I love this, because this is what I do. Age is just a number. You can change your life even if you're 80, 90, whatever it is, doesn't matter. So I hope, April, that now you will start your day shaking, dancing, feel good. And even if you feel weird, go and buy that beautiful dress, that beautiful purse, that beautiful meal, whatever you want to. Even if you feel still strange, if you start doing this exercise every day, especially with the feeling, how do you feel doing this? Now that you are changing the way that you are thinking and feeling, you will be amazing quantum jump into your life.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it would be unreal, but it's like I'm just so frightened of doing it, because I've just got this mindset. If I spend a bit more,
Yeah,
but
of
then
course.
my husband was the opposite. It was so strange.
I understand. Baby steps. Maybe go to a very expensive coffee shop and buy a very expensive coffee, for example, right? Like you never thought before that you're going to be in that restaurant or in that coffee shop because it was too expensive. Go now and just have one very expensive coffee. That's it.
It's hard enough just to go into a coffee shop. I mean, I keep saying I'm going to go to a restaurant and sit down by myself. I mean,
yes,
I can't. I just freak out.
Yeah. So my recommendation as well, if you want to work one-to-one with me, with Piotr, that we really, really, really work with this very deeply with clients, it will be a very good opportunity for you. And thank you again for that sharing. Again, very vulnerable sharing, guys, right? Sharing this scary on spending money. It's something that a lot of people have. So I hope that Avril, maybe if you join more Sunday sessions, if you start doing more breath work, you start changing your nervous system, recalibrating and balance your own soul and coherence with your heart, you will be able to then really, really enjoy a beautiful, extensive meal.
How do I get in touch with you?
Okay, so I'm going to write, do you have do you use Instagram?
No.
No. Okay, so can you please email support? I'm going to, do you have an email?
Yes.
Can you write down in the chat your email and we will reach you. I will reach you personally.
Okay, amazing. Thank you.
You can, Avril, sorry to interrupt. You can put this privately as well. So the email, you can send the email straight to either myself or Claudia, Monica. Monica is a SOMA Breath customer support. She just put in her the details in the chat. So send your email over to us, and then Claudia, as mentioned, will be in touch. But what I would definitely say to you, Avril, as well, celebrate yourself for acknowledging that was a block, that is a block. That's already the first thing, is awareness. And when you become aware, then you can start healing. And that is just beautiful. So we support you, we celebrate you. And there's, as Claudia mentioned, so many Sunday Breathe Togethers. And also, once you connect with us, there'll be different ways as well for you to join some of the events that we have planned as well, for you to just feel lighter in spending the money that you want to spend. Deep down, you want to spend it.
I think I want to. I don't know if I want to. I'm just so used to panicking and having, nervous breakdowns every time I have to buy anything. It's like.
Yeah, I completely understand. There's a huge nervous system block that you need to heal and in your own time. Yeah. But again, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, all the years that I've suffered from this. And only now I'm sort of like, what's this craziness? And
like Pedro says, congratulations of your awakening.
Yeah.
Congratulations of being awake.
I thank Hashem, as we say in Hebrew. Thank God that I came across this SOMA breathing just maybe a week ago. And it's just funny that it's, this first Sunday I've joined was to do with money.
There's no coincidences. Exactly.
No
What
coincidence.
no coincidence. All synchronicities. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the SOMA Breath family. And
Yes.
session by session, the healing has already begun. Thank you,
Yeah.
Avril.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank-
Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome to the tribe again, Avril. Okay, we're almost 2 hours in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just keep
Huge,
talking.
listen,
It's always the golden nuggets are always at the end. It's
Yes,
like whoever
yeah.
stays here, I think chat can agree. It's like, okay, there's a bit of golden nuggets here coming out of this little conversation that we're having, but you're all having as well, because this is so important for you to realize what Claudia mentioned, that you're doing the work as well with us. Like we're all on this, together on this path. So Claudia, thank you so much. My beautiful sister, business partner, incredible being. Next week, we're going to be together in Barcelona. Claudia's flying over to Barcelona. And then I will be in Ibiza at the retreat. So you'll see more of the Ibiza, because the retreat is happening right now with Niraj and Nigel and David and Brooke. And then I'm joining the tribe as well at the retreats. But yeah, I see everyone is already, I have to leave. A real joy to have met you, Claudia and Piotr, and everyone here. I have to leave. Thank you, Angela. And thank you, everyone. Thank you both. Powerful session. Love you. Thank you for this magnificent session. Sending love. You're inspiring.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good vibes coming to you,
Thank
Avril.
you
People
all.
are sending you so much love. Thank you very much. Mwah. Claudia, thank you very much. And everyone else here on this call, remember, be in the highest vibration. High vibration. Dance, breathe,
Let's go
be
dancing.
together.
Let's go dancing.
Okay.
Let's go dancing that we are
Okay.
amazing. We are
Okay.
amazing. Yeah, let's do it. Just if you want to, you can go. But
I
yes.
love that you're the one over here 2 hours into the session. Oh, let's keep on dancing. Okay, here we go.
We are amazing. Let's see all the tribes vibrating.
Exactly.
Thank you, everyone. Remember that money flows if you do what you love. All of you deserve wealth. Yeah.
And thank you every single person. Thank you, Monica, as well. Thank you, Monica, for all your help and support. And everyone else
Okay,
here.
we
Thank
sing.
you all. Thank you.
We sing one time. You are amazing.
A miracle of life, pure fire blazing. Your energy's divine. You are amazing. I have to tell you it's why. What a creation. Your spirit gets me high, 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 gets me high,
Get high.
gets me high, gets me high, gets me high,
Whoa.
gets me high, gets me high.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
You know you're a masterpiece.
See you soon.
A living tribute to mastery.
Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye, everyone.